Let's address the elephant in the room. Nispsey Hussle's killer, Eric Holder, aka Shitty Cuz. It's been reported that Eric Holder was severely beaten up in prison today and was unable to attend trial due to the severity of his injuries. Eric Holder got sliced in the back of his neck, suffered 2 black eyes and multiple bruises. But it was severe enough that he was unable to attend trial. I'm not really that surprised that this happened to Eric Holder. I'm surprised it didn't happen to him earlier or sooner. The streets had a lot of love for Nispsey Hussle, and a lot of people in prison have a lot of love for him. And hip-hop has a lot of influence in the jails. So I'm very surprised that it took this long for something like that to happen to him. Maybe he was in protective custody, or who knows. But in this video, we're going to talk about Nispsey Hussle's killer, Eric Holder, and his defense. We're going to get a quick review of what happened the day Nispsey Hussle was murdered, and I'm going to give you my opinion of the situation. I got a whole lot of other videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification so you can know when one come out. Without further delay, let's get into it. If you don't know who Eric Holder is basically a rapper. He went by the name of Shitty Cuz, and his career never really took off. And he was also affiliated to be in the same gang as Nispsey Hussle. On the day of Nispsey Hussle's murder, he was with a young lady. According to the prosecutors, the young lady saw Nispsey Hussle. She was really a fan. She was saying how nice Nispsey Hussle looked, and she was basically saying a lot of things about Nispsey Hussle and being a groupie. And Eric Holder was basically in the ride, not saying anything. He didn't really have any expressions. He went to the store, and then he went to go shake Nispsey Hussle's hand and talk and stuff like that. Rumor has it that Nispsey Hussle basically said that he was a snitch, and he had to clear up the rumors about him snitching by showing his paperwork. They said that this conversation that went on, there wasn't no aggression on Nispsey Hussle's part, and Eric Holder didn't really show no aggression on his part neither. And nobody knew that Eric Holder would end up murdering Nispsey Hussle that day because it wasn't no aggression shown. Eric Holder left the scene, basically came back, shot and murdered Nispsey Hussle. Now, after he murdered Nispsey Hussle, Eric Holder went on a run. I remember McMill posted something on social media basically saying that this can't be true, adding Eric Holder and saying that I know you ain't do the things that they're accusing you of. And Eric Holder basically tried to deny everything, and then he ended up getting caught, and there's a ton of evidence against him. Now, his defense attorney is basically claiming that this is a crime of passion. The defense that Eric Holder and his attorney is going with is this was a crime of passion. They basically saying that because Nispsey Hussle called Eric Holder a snitch, Eric Holder couldn't control his anger and he couldn't control his emotions and murdered Nispsey Hussle over that. Now, that's a lame ass excuse and a lame defense. I really think if that's the defense that they're going with, there's no way they could possibly win this. I really think Eric Holder is just a hating ass dude. He was just lame and he was hating. He saw the girl that he was with choosing, smiling and drooling all over Nispsey Hussle. He went to go try to shake Nispsey Hussle's hand. Nispsey Hussle ain't want nothing to do with him. He got very bitter, he got jealous, and he was angry because Nispsey Hussle basically played him. And he was just like jealous because Nispsey Hussle had the fame, he had the money, he had the love of the neighborhood, and Eric Holder didn't have none of that. And the only thing he could do to win or to get a W in his belt, in his mind at that time, was to take away Nispsey Hussle's life. That W that he thought he was going to get for killing Nispsey Hussle turned out to be the biggest L of his life. Because if he thought people didn't like him for being a snitch, they definitely now don't like him for the murder of Nispsey Hussle. Everybody loved Nispsey Hussle. They loved what Nispsey Hussle was doing for the neighborhood. And somebody like that come around who's supposed to be part of his set, end up killing him. There's no good that could come out of that. So what do you think about this defense that his attorney trying to use? They saying that this was a crime of passion. Do you think that this really was a crime of passion, or this dude was just a big ass hater and he was jealous of Nispsey Hussle and he premeditated murdering him? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification. We got more videos to come.
Nispsey Hussle had made an accusation against Mr. Holder that he was a snitch. That so inflamed and enraged Mr. Holder, the evidence will show that without thinking, and a few minutes later, a mere 9 minutes or so later, Mr. Holder returned and shot Mr. Askidon. He did not have time to cool off. The evidence will show that it was very soon after this accusation was made publicly against him that he was so enraged and triggered by this emotional response that he acted without premeditating. That's what the evidence will show. And the evidence will show that while he's charged with first-degree premeditated deliberate murder, in fact, it should be voluntary manslaughter because he was acting under the heat of passion.